Welcome to my video tutorial on gingerbread ornaments. These ornaments are ideal as a gift or to decorate your own tree. Today we will be making this little one over here. These designs are available from Always J Designs on Oregon Patchworks. The link will be posted below the video should you want to make them as well. To make these, you will need the following: thread in yellow, brown, green, red, white and gold metallic. You will need bobbin fill and a bobbin with brown embroidery thread to match the brown over there. You will need 2 pieces of craft felt, slightly bigger than the ornament you are going to stitch, an 8-inch or 20 centimeter 1/4 inch wide, 6 millimeter wide piece of ribbon. This does not have to be yellow. I have used yellow. You will need some adhesive tape and a curved, blunt pointed scissors to cut out afterwards. Okay, you will hoop your stabilizer and place it in the hoop of your machine. On your machine. I'm using polyester mesh. You can use water-soluble stabilizer for this as well. First thing you'll do is stitch your first thread color. This is your placement line for the ribbon. You will fold your ribbon like this, and using tape you'll place it over the placement line. Like so. Then you will stitch the second colour again. This is yellow. Hold it in place. I will change the thread color to the brown to stitch the placement line for the felt. You will now place your felt over the placement line in your hoop. Change your thread to the next color. In this case, it will be green. And using some adhesive tape, you will just tape your felt in place so that you don't get too much movement. gold. You will not stitch the gold yet. You will stop after the white. The next color is red. Okay. Once the red has stitched, we will change to white and stitch that. I'm going to cut my jump stitches now before I start the white thread. Threading up the white thread now. You stop after the white thread to place the backing on this design, so just keep that in mind. These are lovely, quick stitching designs which make wonderful gifts, and beautiful decorations on your tree. There we go. Now the white is finished, we're going to be trimming our jump stitches. First thing I'm going to do is actually take the hoop out the machine, trim the jump stitches, when working with craft felt, it is a lot easier to use a round point scissors when you're cutting threads, because they don't dig into the craft felt. Turn the hoop upside down and place the second piece of felt on the underside, and use some adhesive tape just to hold it in place. Just make sure that your craft felt covers the outline that we stitched earlier in brown for where the design stitches. Also at this point, you can lift the felt and remove the tape that is holding the ribbon. I'm going to put my gold thread in and stitch the final thread color. I'm using a metallic gold to give my ornament a little bit of bling, and I do find that when I stitch with a metallic thread, I try and have the thread feed off the spool without twists in it, and I have less breaks as a result. Oops. At this point, I actually have made a mistake. I needed to have changed my bobbin thread to the brown, so I'm just going to quickly change that now. Okay. Want to use adhesive tape to hold your felt in place. You can also use pins, but you should be careful to ensure your pins are out of the stitching area. Your design has now finished stitching out, and the next thing we will do is cut it out. Right, design is now finished, so we're going to take it out the hoop. We're going to cut it out. The thing you need to be very careful of is not to cut through the ribbon over here. For me, I do this by going to the back and doing that area first. And then stabilize it. Now I can cut the ornament out. You can actually cut from the front. When you've finished cutting it out, you can trim any areas that need a little bit of tweaking. And your ornament is done. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you have lots of fun making them. Okay, these over here are some of my other designs. If you've enjoyed these, the ornaments, come and have a look at what I have also sold on Always J Designs on OregonPatchworks.com. Is a coming soon